Hey y'all. Oh, so today I want to talk about being tired. I'm very tired right now, mentally, physically, just all the things. Um, I've been soul searching a lot, kind of frustrated with how things have been going in my life a little bit. Not really personally on my part, but just with people in my life. Very frustrated with how things have been going for years now. As you all know, I battled drug addiction for a few years and beat that. And I just want to talk about how it's very hard when you change from being a certain way to becoming something better. And sometimes we need that experience to go through the darkness to see the light and appreciate it, and kind of like a duality type of thing. And I am very happy about my progress. And what pains me the most is family still treating you like you're that old person you once were. And even then, even when I was that person, it was still me. I just was lost and confused and scared and trying to numb my pain and trying to run from trauma from my whole life. And it just seems like my family can't let go of that. And struggling with, you know, family with my children's family. Their dad is struggling, and all we wanted was to be a family. All we wanted was to be like anyone else, any other couple, any other, human being that just wants to survive and live and have a nice life. And it just seems impossible some days that people just can't let go of the past and can't just let well enough alone. And I'm very angry and frustrated. And these are the times that, cravings can come through where you just want to feel better, as a drug addict and understanding what that feels like. This could be one of those times. It's like, oh, screw it. Let's just go do something dumb. But I would never in all of my life, I'm just so angry. I'm angry with people who created drugs. I'm angry with people who are so judgmental of people who have done them, who have still struggle with it. Like my mother, you know, claims to be this person who talks about, oh yeah, have compassion for them, love them from a distance, but you do that, and she hates you for the person you love. I'm just struggling with a lot with my family, and it's very hard when the people that you love don't get along, and especially the most important ones, family, and then the person you chose to love in your life as your other half, and you're ridiculed for loving that person, to the point where, you know, eh, eh, these people will go to extreme measures to keep you apart. And it's very hard. I can't help who I love. I can't help who you love. I can't help who they chose to love. I came from a very traumatic childhood, and it was a lot, but I've persevered through all of it. And my parents stuck together through thick and thin. They're still doing it. And now I'm being chastised for trying to stick it out through thick and thin with the person that I love, who isn't perfect. And I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. They're not perfect. And it just seems like perfection is just something that everybody is expecting. And I'm tired of it. Tired of the anger. I'm tired of the pain. I'm tired of being lonely every day. And I don't know if anyone else struggles with these things, but this is why I do life coaching. This is why I'm in therapy. This is why I suggest it for other people, because it's very hard in this world to go through all this pain and then just be like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Because today I'm not. And I just want to share that because, it's okay to not be okay. And I just needed to get that out and share with you guys that, not everybody's okay. And just because somebody's smiling doesn't mean that, behind that smile isn't a lot of hurt. And I miss my music. I miss singing. I don't even have time to do it because I'm so busy, with the pain of life, and busy with my children and trying to make a life for myself and get out of where I am. And, I don't even have time to do the things I love anymore. And that's sad, and you have to make time. I know all these people like, oh, make time to exercise, make time to do this. I wish there was more time in the day, so I just want to, you know, talk to the people here today and just tell you that, God loves you and I know He loves me. And, some days you just need that tangible hug or tangible smile from somebody, and it's not bad to want human affection. I'm not used to that in my family. We weren't very affectionate people. I'm very affectionate myself because I know what it feels like to not have it. So it's not wrong of me to want that from someone. And apparently I chose the wrong person to want that from, according to everybody that I care about that matters in my life. And, they'll never understand. Nobody understands anyone's love story unless you're in it. So you have no right to tell anybody who they can love and who they can't. That's not your department. The only person that can judge me and judge you is God, and anyone else that says otherwise can shove it because I've had enough of people and their selfishness. I've had enough of people and their pushiness and oh, I know what's right for you. Well, you don't even know what's right for yourself. Because if you're perfect, why aren't you living perfectly? I'm tired of people telling me what to do. I'm tired of people treating me like I'm a teenager. I'm tired, and when I'm saying this, I'm speaking about my family, and and I don't care that I'm saying this on Facebook. It's real life. So, it is what it is. And if they see this, great. Wonderful, real life mom and dad. It's frustrating. They've been away for a little bit on a vacation, and I've been really happy to get a break from the ridiculing. And I've been extremely fighting the fact that they're coming home today. I just want my own place. I want my own life. I don't want to be treated like I'm 13. I want to have to be like, oh, can I borrow your car? Like, it's frustrating. And I know that I'm where I am because of my choices, and that's fine. I just don't want to be treated like I'm still making those choices. I constantly get accused. Oh, you're feeling good? You're acting strange? You must be doing drugs. No, pal. I'm just not going to let life take me out, and I'm going to make better decisions from here on out. And I've been, for the last 3 years, I've been sober. I've been doing damn good. And I am proud of that. And if people don't see that, then that's their problem. They have demons of their own they're battling and just want to somehow project their crap onto you. So don't let the devil win. Don't let other people think that they know who you are or know who your friends are or anyone else. Oh, you're never going to be successful if you hang out with these kind of people. What kind of people? Human people. It's ridiculous that anybody has any right to say who you're allowed to care about. That's crap. I don't want to hear it from anyone. I'm tired of my family telling me who I'm allowed to have my kids around when it's their own family that you know, you can't change who somebody's grandparents are. You can't change who somebody's father is. So just because you think you know everything and know what's best for everyone, it's best for you. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you have the right to tell somebody else they can't. And that's all I want to say. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm sorry about the little bit of anger underneath this message, but it's true. I'm a human being too. And why I want to help others because I still am needing the help myself. And I'm trying to be real on here. I'm never going to be on here and say that, anxiety doesn't get to me sometimes. I'm not a perfect human being. I still need coaching. I still need therapy, obviously. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, "Oh yeah, come coach with me because I'm perfect and I have it all together." I don't. And the reason I don't is because of the experiences I had. And that's the reason I chose to go into a life coaching position. Because I want to help others, because I know what the pain feels like, and I know how debilitating it can be when you're stuck in it. And I want to help others rise above it. I want to help myself rise above it, which is why I have a fantastic coach myself and a great therapist. And that's what it takes. You got to do the work. And other people, you got to just drown out that noise because what they think and say does not matter. And I'm saying this to myself, but it's hard when you live with these people that were born into a toxic place and then you had to come back to a toxic place and try to persevere in a toxic place. That's tough. You got to be made of steel for that. And somebody like me who's super empathic, super emotional, super, a super feeler, it's rough. Sometimes it's hard to just get up and push through that eerie feeling of hatred, and it's just disgusting at the end of the day. I love all people, no matter what you've done, where you've been. I see you. And that's all I have to say for today. So I hope God blesses you abundantly, and just remember to keep looking up. I love you guys.